Hi everyone, Ian Aldridge from Progressive Legal, talking about trademarks today. And if you find somebody out there copying your product or business photos, etc., on Instagram or Facebook or wherever on social media, you'll know when it happens. You'll see it. It's very, very clear to you. If that happens, step one, don't engage with them. Take screenshots of all the offending material and then come to us as soon as you can after that, and we can have a look at it for you and see whether there's enough evidence that they're infringing your intellectual property. We can also take steps to secure various trademarks if you haven't done that already before we then engage with them and write them a cease and desist letter, which will amongst other things, tell them to stop and point out the exact offending material and request that they take it down immediately. Otherwise, there will be consequences and legal action coming after that. So it's a really serious. Unfortunately, there's so many people nowadays that just don't have an original thought in their head and just feel like they need to springboard off everybody else's hard-earned ideas and packaging, even for products, logos or bylines, taglines. If they're and because you're visible out there in the market, it's a double-edged sword really, because people can see you, which is great, but also some people that you don't want seeing you can also see you and see what you're doing and potentially copy you if they're one of these people. And unfortunately, they're just out there. A lot of them won't stop, unfortunately, until they're told by a lawyer to stop, because they just think that they can get away with it and don't have the moral compass that you and I have, and will just literally try and copy everybody else until they get told not to. So unfortunately, that's the reality of the world we live in. But there are just a few tips just to make sure, if you do have something like that happen to you, try and not engage with them or get too riled up about it and engage in any warfare. Also, don't put them on notice that you know straight away until you've done what you need to do to get the right advice about any potential things that we need to protect first before we go on the attack. Okay, thanks very much. Hope it helped today.